Have you ever looked at someone in their 70s or 80s, still bursting with energy, sharp as ever, and wondered, what's their secret? Maybe you've seen others, younger or older, struggling with fatigue, illness, or just a lack of spark, and thought, what makes the difference? Here's the thing. Age doesn't have to be a barrier to being strong, vibrant, and full of life. You don't just have to live longer, you can live better, healthier, happier, and with an energy that defies what you thought was possible for your age. Studies from Harvard show that by adopting 5 simple yet incredibly powerful habits, you could add years to your life while drastically cutting your chances of serious health issues like heart disease and diabetes. In this video, we're going to take you through these 5 golden habits that can turn aging into the best chapter of your life. From small actions you can take today to secrets that even doctors find surprising, you'll learn how to thrive, not just survive, as you get older. So, why stay with us until the end? Because the 5th habit is a game changer. It's something you wouldn't expect, and it could be the key to unlocking a life full of vitality you never thought possible. Stick around and let's dive into this journey together. Before we begin, I'd love if you could like this video. Your support helps me keep spreading this message about aging well. If you're not subscribed yet, now's the time to do so and hit the bell so you never miss a new video. And hey, if this video resonates with you, drop a 1 in the comments below. If not, hit 0 so I know how I can improve for you. Let's make this the best content possible. Now let's jump in. Number 1. Start taking regular walks. Yes, walking. It might sound simple, but it's more powerful than you think. If you've already made walking a part of your routine, I salute you. You're doing something absolutely amazing. Not just for your body, but for your mind and spirit too. Every step you take is a quiet act of self-care. It's a gift to your body and a reminder of all the small joys in life that are waiting to be discovered. But if walking isn't something you've made a habit yet, no worries. There's no need to feel bad or rushed. Today is a perfect day to start. You don't need to go all in at once. Just a few gentle steps are enough to begin. Walking is for everyone. It doesn't require expensive gear, a gym membership, or athletic skills. All it asks is that you step outside, breathe deeply, feel the earth beneath your feet, and move at your own pace. Each step matters. The benefits of walking are immense and continue to unfold as science uncovers even more. With every stride, your heart works a little harder, pumping blood that nourishes every cell in your body. It's a dance of vitality, each step a reminder that you're alive, you're strong, and you're moving forward. Harvard Medical School research highlights something incredible. Regular walking can reduce your risk of heart disease by as much as 40%. That's not just a number. It's a powerful reminder that every step you take can be a step toward healthier years, a stronger heart, and a life that defies age. But walking is more than just a heart helper. It's a full-body revitalizer. It keeps your blood sugar in check, regulates your blood pressure, and supports a healthy weight. These are your shields against the heavy hitters: diabetes, obesity, and hypertension. Every time you walk, you're actively fighting against a sedentary life and choosing to thrive, not just survive. And here's the magic. Walking isn't just for your body. It's a natural healer for your soul, too. When you walk, your body releases endorphins, those feel-good hormones that melt away stress and clear the fog in your mind. Think back to a time when a walk left you feeling lighter, more at ease, with a calmer mind. That's walking doing its quiet magic, resetting your spirit even when life feels like a whirlwind. On those tough days when everything feels overwhelming or when you need to hit the reset button, just lace up your shoes and step outside. Let the world around you wash over you, the breeze, the sun, or even the cool rain, reminding you of life's simple beauties. And the best part? You don't have to walk alone. Invite a friend, a family member, or someone you cherish to join in. Walking side by side is a chance to connect, share stories, or simply enjoy the peaceful silence. It's an opportunity to strengthen bonds and remind each other that no matter what, life is meant to be savored. You don't need a grand plan or destination to start. Begin right where you are. Take a walk around the block, stroll through a local park, or explore a trail you've always passed by but never ventured onto. Let your feet guide you. Notice the way light dances through the trees, the sound of bird song, the rhythm of your own breathing. And while you're at it, try leaving your phone behind. Don't let screens steal the moment from you. Let yourself fully experience the present. Feel the air, hear the world around you, and simply be in the moment. Why start today? Because life is a series of steps, and walking is one of the simplest ways to honor this journey. You don't need expensive gym memberships or complicated routines, just the desire to move. It's a humble action that brings immense rewards, a healthier body, a calmer mind, and a fuller heart. Every step says, I choose health, I choose joy, I choose me. So why not take that step now? Stand up, walk outside, and feel the power of movement, whether it's a 5-minute stroll or a longer adventure. Every second counts. You deserve a life full of energy, joy, and vitality. It all begins with that first step today. If you're still here and enjoying this journey, drop a number 1 in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to stay updated with more videos. Your support means the world and helps us keep bringing you content that inspires. Now, let's move on to the next life-changing habit. Number 2, pay close attention to your diet. As the years go by, one thing becomes crystal clear. Your diet is a game changer. Sure, we may joke about misplacing our keys or wondering where we left our glasses, but when it comes to the fuel we put into our bodies, it's no laughing matter. Food is the energy that powers your every move, your thoughts, your very existence. It's the difference between gliding through life like a sleek, high-performance machine or struggling along like a worn-out engine that barely turns over. A balanced diet isn't just about tacking on a few more birthdays. It's about infusing those years with energy, clarity, and joy. Picture this, hitting 80 and still slipping into your favorite jeans with a grin, not a grimace. Imagine keeping up with your grandkids as they race around while you're right there beside them, breath steady and heart light. That's what eating well promises, not just a longer life, but a life that thrives. So, what does eating healthy really mean? Let's clear the air. It's not about locking yourself into a forever diet of bland lettuce and tasteless meals. It's not about punishing yourself with restrictions so tight you'd think you're training for a marathon. No, it's simpler, more approachable. It's about making peace with whole, natural foods, the kind that don't come wrapped in a barcode filled with chemicals and preservatives. Imagine your plate as a masterpiece of nature's finest offerings. Vibrant fruits like juicy oranges, strawberries that burst with sweetness, or a peach that drips with sunshine, crisp, fresh veggies that crunch in your mouth, from rich spinach to hearty carrots, whole grains like quinoa or farro that ground you with sustained energy, lean proteins like chicken, fish, or lentils that help repair and rebuild, and fats that are good for you, avocados, nuts, olive oil, keeping everything running smoothly. These are the heroes of your wellness journey, standing guard against frailty, memory loss, and the ravages of time. They strengthen your heart, bolster your bones, and sharpen your mind, all while preventing you from turning into that stale biscuit forgotten at the back of the kitchen drawer. But on the flip side, processed foods are the silent saboteurs. Those flashy packages and drive-through bags may look convenient, but they're packed with sugar, salt, and unhealthy fats, ingredients that slow you down, build weight, and increase your risk of chronic diseases. Overindulge, and you're essentially throwing open the door to high blood pressure, diabetes, and inflammation. It's like inviting trouble over for a cup of tea. Who needs that kind of guest? We don't need to speed through aging. Instead, let's be intentional, slowing down and making wiser choices for the future. Your brain needs the right kind of fuel too. Did you know your brain is as sensitive to a poor diet as your old phone is to low battery? Poor nutrition can put your memory and mental sharpness at risk. The National Institute on Aging tells us that a nutrient-dense diet can reduce your chances of Alzheimer's by up to 35%. Imagine that, keeping your mind sharp enough to recall names, stories, and those treasured moments, not just the new season of your favorite show. Fill your pantry with foods that nurture your brain, leafy greens like kale and spinach, rich in vitamins and minerals that help your neurons stay strong. Berries like blueberries and raspberries, packed with antioxidants that protect your mind. Nuts, especially walnuts and almonds, that offer healthy fats and a satisfying crunch. Fatty fish like salmon, loaded with omega-3s to support cognitive function. These foods are the keys to keeping your brain nimble and vibrant well into the years ahead. And let's not forget about your gut, because a healthy gut is the unsung hero. Steer clear of those sugary sodas and processed juices. They're basically liquid candy, disguised as drinks. If plain water feels a little too dull, why not switch things up with some herbal tea? Chamomile, peppermint, or hibiscus infusions are fantastic at detoxifying your body while filling you up with antioxidants, turning hydration into something enjoyable every single day. Now, how can you bring healthy eating into your life without feeling like you've said goodbye to all your favorite foods? The secret is in the prep work, just like a ship captain mapping out a safe course through choppy seas. When you know what's on your plate, you're less likely to fall victim to the allure of a greasy fast food meal or that tempting cake your grandkids insist you try. Meal prepping isn't just something athletes do. It's your shield and sword, keeping you organized, saving time, and protecting you from those impulsive, regret-filled stops at the fast food drive-thru. And hey, don't stop at the main meals. Make sure to plan your snacks too. A handful of almonds in the morning, a refreshing apple in the afternoon, or a chilled glass of infused water. These small snacks keep your energy flowing, steady as a river. Take it a step further and reclaim your kitchen as your domain. Let's face it, the folks flipping burgers at a fast food joint don't know what you truly like to eat. Why give them the power over your health? Cooking at home puts you back in control, with fresh ingredients you choose yourself, and no surprise chemicals lurking around. And here's the best part. It's not a chore, it's a chance to play. Picture yourself adding a pinch of cumin to a homemade stew or plating a healthy dinner that you've worked hard to create. Every meal you cook becomes a small act of joy, a little rebellion against the quick-grab, processed food culture. And hey, don't stress about making massive changes all at once. No one's telling you to give up all your comfort foods or start drinking kale smoothies every day. Begin with simple steps. Toss some berries into your morning oats, swap out white bread for whole grain goodness, or trade your candy stash for a handful of nuts and dried fruits. These small, gradual changes add up quickly, turning into habits that feel as natural as breathing. You're not just eating to survive, you're eating to thrive, to glow from the inside out. A balanced diet helps you stay youthful, keeps your skin glowing, your mind sharp, and your muscles ready to keep up with those energetic grandkids. You deserve to feel extraordinary, to wake up each morning buzzing with energy, ready to take on the day. So why not start right now? Open your fridge, take a quick look, and make one swap today. Water for soda, an apple for that sugary snack. That tiny step leads you to a healthier, happier life. You've got this. Your golden years are waiting to shine. If you're still with me and enjoying these tips, drop a 2 in the comments to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you won't miss out on more videos like this. Your support helps us keep bringing fresh, helpful content to you. Now let's keep going. Next up, number 3. Keep your mind sharp. Just like your muscles need exercise to stay strong, your brain requires consistent mental workouts to stay sharp, alert, and quick. An active brain is just as essential as a healthy body when it comes to maintaining your independence, joy, and vitality as the years go by. Engaging in activities that challenge your intellect, whether it's reading a book, solving puzzles, learning a new skill, or even just reflecting on life's big questions, does more than just fill your day. You're actively fortifying your future, ensuring your mind remains sharp and your life full of purpose. Let me share a story about Richard, a 76-year-old retiree from a peaceful town in Oregon. For decades, Richard was a school teacher, surrounded by books, ideas, and curious young minds. The energy of learning and teaching fueled him. But when retirement hit, his once busy days turned into repetitive routines, and he noticed some troubling signs. Little lapses in memory, forgetting where he parked his car or struggling to recall a friend's name, started to creep in, and it made him worried. He felt like his mental sharpness was slipping away, and with it, the vitality he had once had. Richard's story is a reminder that maintaining mental fitness is just as crucial as physical fitness. So how are you keeping your mind engaged today? One brisk autumn afternoon, as Richard sat at his favorite corner of a cozy cafe, sipping his usual cup of coffee, something extraordinary caught his eye. Across the room, a lively group of seniors huddled around a chessboard, laughing and debating the latest book they'd all been reading. Their animated gestures and the sparkle in their eyes reminded him of the youthful energy he once had. But now, Richard realized, what he'd truly been missing wasn't just the vitality of youth. It was the mental spark that had defined his days for so long. That moment, that simple realization, lit a fire in him. He decided that it was time to reawaken his mind. That very afternoon, Richard made a courageous choice. He would learn to play the piano. At 80 years old, the thought of playing an instrument seemed daunting. His fingers weren't as quick as they used to be, and sheet music appeared like a cryptic puzzle. But instead of focusing on the challenges, he embraced it as a thrilling adventure. He started small, spending just 20 minutes a day practicing simple scales and basic songs. It wasn't easy, but he pressed on. In just a few weeks, something remarkable began to happen. Richard's mind felt sharper, clearer. His memory improved. He could easily recall phone numbers, grocery lists, and even old song lyrics he hadn't thought about in years. But the most powerful change was how alive he felt. The piano didn't just help his memory, it reignited his passion for life. He soon joined a local music group, sharing his progress with friends and neighbors, transforming ordinary weekends into joyous musical gatherings. What started as a personal challenge became a key to a more fulfilling, vibrant life. So, how can you keep your mind sharp every day without having to pick up a piano? The truth is, you don't need to master a musical instrument or completely reinvent your routine to see results. Small, intentional changes can make a massive difference. One of the easiest and most effective ways to keep your brain engaged is by reading. When you pick up a book, you're not just reading words, you're strengthening your imagination, enhancing your critical thinking, and broadening your understanding of the world. A good novel can transport you to another world, while a non-fiction book might challenge your perspective and inspire fresh ideas. If a long novel feels overwhelming, no worries. Start with something shorter, a compelling article, a thought-provoking blog, or even a newspaper. It's not about how much you read, but about choosing material that gets you thinking, that sparks curiosity, and that makes you look at things from a new angle. Each page you turn is a mini workout for your brain, keeping it agile and sharp. But reading isn't the only brain booster out there. Engaging in activities that challenge your mind, like playing chess, doing crossword puzzles, or solving Sudoku, can keep your cognitive abilities sharp. These brain games aren't just fun. They're like exercises for your mind. Every puzzle you solve helps improve your memory, hone your problem-solving skills, and keep your brain quick and flexible. Plus, there's an undeniable thrill in solving a tricky puzzle or completing a crossword. It's a rush that keeps you coming back for more. Another powerful way to strengthen your mind is by learning something new. It could be learning a language. Imagine chatting with someone in Italian, or picking up a hobby like painting or knitting. Taking on something unfamiliar forces your brain to stretch and adapt, creating new neural pathways and keeping your mind fresh. Research shows that people who continue learning throughout their lives tend to have better cognitive health as they age. And don't forget the power of meaningful social connections. Having deep conversations with friends, family, or even strangers is a fantastic way to keep your brain sharp. When you engage in a thoughtful discussion, your brain lights up as it processes information, analyzes ideas, and makes connections. Those who maintain an active social life tend to have better cognitive function and a lower risk of dementia. For a more calming approach, try mindfulness or meditation. These practices don't just relax you, they help clear mental clutter, improve focus, and boost your ability to retain information. Just a few minutes a day of deep breathing or being present in the moment can transform your mental clarity and overall well-being. The best part? You don't need to make drastic changes to your daily routine to start. Small actions can add up to big results. Read a page of a book before bed, try a crossword over breakfast, cook a new recipe, or call a friend to catch up. These small efforts keep your brain firing on all cylinders, leading to a life full of confidence, joy, and vitality. Why wait to take charge of your mental health? Keeping your mind active isn't just about preventing memory loss. It's about embracing a life filled with purpose and excitement. Those who stay curious, seek new experiences, and challenge themselves maintain a youthful, vibrant energy, no matter how many candles are on their birthday cake. A sharp mind opens doors to endless adventures, deepens connections, and makes life richer. If you're still watching and finding these tips helpful, drop a 3 in the comments below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to hit that button and ring the bell so you never miss another video. Your support helps us keep creating content that inspires and empowers you. Now, let's move forward. It's time to get strong. If you're already including strength training in your routine, whether you're in your 70s, 80s, or beyond, give yourself a big round of applause. You're making one of the smartest decisions you can for your health, independence, and overall well-being. Strength training isn't just for bodybuilders or gym rats chasing muscles. It's one of the most powerful ways to combat the effects of aging and continue living life on your terms. Strength training isn't just about bulking up your muscles. It's a game changer for improving mobility, enhancing your balance, and strengthening your bones. As we get older, our muscle mass naturally starts to decrease in a process known as sarcopenia. It's why something as simple as carrying groceries or climbing a set of stairs can start to feel more challenging. But here's the good news. That decline doesn't have to be your reality. Consistent strength training can slow it down, stop it, or even reverse it, keeping you strong, energetic, and active for years to come. Take, for example, Janet, an 80-year-old from New Jersey. She spent most of her life walking her dog, gardening, and keeping up with her grandkids. But as she entered her late 70s, she noticed her strength diminishing. Tasks like standing from her favorite chair or carrying a basket of laundry became increasingly difficult. She feared that the little joys in life might slip away. But a close friend encouraged her to join a senior fitness class that focused on light strength exercises. Reluctant but hopeful, Janet gave it a try. She started small, doing simple exercises like lifting light dumbbells, leg lifts from a chair, and supported squats. At first, it felt strange and her muscles were sore, but after just a few weeks, Janet noticed remarkable changes. She could rise from her chair with ease, carry her gardening tools again, and even chase after her grandkids with a newfound energy. Strength training not only helped her regain muscle, but it also boosted her confidence and independence. Now, Janet encourages her friends to try it too, showing that it's never too late to regain control of your health and vitality. The benefits of strength training are real and practical. For starters, it's fantastic for your bones. As we age, bone density can decrease, making us more vulnerable to conditions like osteoporosis and fractures. But weight-bearing exercises, such as light dumbbell curls, squats, and even wall push-ups, stimulate bone growth, strengthening them and making them more resistant to fractures. Stronger bones help prevent the kind of falls that could lead to serious injuries, giving you the stability to move confidently throughout your day. Balance and coordination are also areas that tend to decline as we grow older, and that increases the risk of falls. Strength training strengthens your core, legs, and glutes, key muscle groups that help maintain balance. When these areas are strong, you'll feel steadier on your feet, tackle stairs without hesitation, and even bend down to tie your shoes without thinking twice. It's not just about avoiding falls. It's about feeling confident and capable every time you move. And then there's the concept of independence. A strong body means you can continue doing the things you love, lifting your groceries, opening that stubborn jar, getting in and out of the car without help. Strength training isn't just a physical exercise, it's a mental boost. It's about feeling resilient, independent, and proud of your ability to take charge of your life. Each set of exercises is a step toward staying active, engaged, and unstoppable. You don't need fancy equipment to start. Simple moves, done in the comfort of your home, can be incredibly effective. Try bodyweight squats to strengthen your legs and glutes, key muscles that support walking and standing. If balance is a concern, hold on to a sturdy chair as you squat. For arms, grab some light dumbbells or 2 water bottles and do bicep curls or shoulder raises to build the strength you need for everyday tasks. Core exercises like planks are another fantastic choice. If a full plank feels too challenging, start on your knees or with a standing plank against the wall. Wall push-ups also target your chest and arms, making it easier to push and lift things. These exercises don't need to be complicated, but they're incredibly powerful. Just a few times a week, and you'll notice significant changes in how you move and feel. If you're new to strength training or haven't exercised in a while, start slow. Focus on perfecting your form instead of pushing yourself to the max. Maybe you start with 5 squats a day or 10 reps of lifting those water bottles. Move at your own pace, listening to your body, and remember, the goal isn't exhaustion, gradual, safe progress. If you have any health concerns, whether it's arthritis, a heart condition, or anything else, check in with your doctor before starting. They'll be able to offer guidance tailored to your needs. Your body is extraordinary. It can grow stronger at any age. Just 10 to 15 minutes of strength training a day can improve your posture, enhance your movements, and restore a sense of power in your everyday life. Each session is an investment in your future, ensuring you can maintain your independence and continue enjoying your golden years with confidence. Age is not a barrier, it's a reason to begin. So, why not start today? Stand up, try a few simple exercises, and take that first step toward a stronger, more vibrant you. If you're still here and feeling inspired, drop a 3 in the comments below to show you're ready to embrace your strength. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you never miss a video. Your support helps us bring more valuable content your way. And as we move forward, let's talk about an often overlooked but crucial aspect of aging: maintaining strong social connections. The impact of staying socially active as we age can't be overstated. As we grow older, loneliness can take a toll on our health, physically, mentally, and emotionally. Studies show that social isolation can be just as harmful as smoking or chronic diseases like diabetes. When we don't have a strong social network, it can lead to depression, anxiety, and stress, eroding our overall well-being. Let me share another story. Meet Margaret, the 82-year-old widow who, after losing her husband, found herself increasingly isolated. With no one to share her daily routine, her life became quiet and lonely. But one day, as she sat on her porch, she heard laughter from a small gathering of neighbors nearby. At first, she hesitated, unsure if she belonged, but something inside pushed her to join in. That simple act of reconnecting with others sparked a chain of positive changes. Margaret began to look forward to these moments, nurturing friendships that lifted her spirits and kept her mentally sharp. Her social connections became her lifeline, offering support through tough times and sharing joy in moments of celebration. Social bonds like these are a powerful buffer against life's challenges, helping you thrive in ways you may never expect. Incorporating this sense of connection is one of the most rewarding ways to support your mental and physical health as you age. Keep nurturing your relationships, and remember that the bonds you create will help you maintain a vibrant, fulfilling life. It's incredible how a single kind gesture can change everything. Imagine being in a room full of unfamiliar faces, feeling alone in a sea of people, when suddenly a warm wave from an older woman catches your eye. She smiles and invites you over. What starts as a small, hesitant conversation can grow into something life-changing. Margaret, for example, was in that very spot. In her 80s, she had been feeling the weight of isolation until that one simple act of kindness sparked a transformation. Soon after, Margaret wasn't just an observer of life, she was back in the driver's seat. She joined a book club where the lively discussions reignited her passion for reading. She began volunteering, finding new purpose in helping others. She even embraced dancing, something she never thought she'd enjoy again. The loneliness that once held her captive lifted, replaced by a sense of energy and vitality she hadn't felt in years. Margaret's story shows just how transformative strong social connections can be. When you make the effort to nurture relationships, whether old or new, you're not just spending time. You're creating a network of support that will elevate both your mental and physical well-being. We're social creatures by nature. Our need for meaningful interaction isn't a luxury, it's a biological necessity. Engaging in social activities, whether it's a friendly chat, joining a hobby group, or just spending time with loved ones, does wonders for your mind. It helps ward off cognitive decline and keeps your mental sharpness in top form. But the benefits don't stop there. Social connections actually improve physical health too. Studies from the University of California show that older adults with strong social networks are up to 50% more likely to live longer, healthier lives than those who are isolated. That's not just a statistic. It's a testament to the profound impact of staying socially active. Social isolation, on the other hand, weakens the immune system, raises inflammation, and makes you more vulnerable to chronic conditions like heart disease. Maintaining relationships doesn't have to mean face-to-face interactions every time. Even small, thoughtful gestures, like calling a friend or writing a letter to someone far away, keep you connected to that vital social web. Being proactive in maintaining these bonds can keep you mentally sharp and emotionally fulfilled. Whether it's hosting a family dinner, planning a lunch with a friend, or attending a community event, each moment spent in connection strengthens your sense of purpose and adds joy to your life. So, when's the last time you reached out to someone you care about? Have you joined a book club, walked with a neighbor, or simply checked in on an old friend? These little moments of connection can have a huge impact on your well-being, and they help you build a positive, supportive community around you. Maintaining and strengthening the relationships you already have is just as important as building new ones. When you invest time in these meaningful connections, they become the foundation of a long, happy life. The stronger your social ties, the more supported you'll feel, and the more you'll enjoy the years ahead. This is the secret to creating a life full of love, support, and health. Today, we've discovered 5 powerful habits that can transform the aging process into a vibrant, fulfilling journey. Whether it's the power of regular walks, a healthy diet, strength training, or the magic of staying connected, these habits will shape your future. I'd love to know, what's one thing you're going to try out? Maybe it's embracing social connections or strengthening your physical health. Drop a comment below and share your thoughts. Your story might be just the inspiration someone else needs to begin their own health journey. If you enjoyed this video, leave a comment, like, and share. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel to keep receiving content that helps you live your best life. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you in the next video.